say shit. We get money.
What's up, YouTube? DUBKDAD. Let's play a little game while I'm waiting for you guys to give me some good deck lists to work on. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to fix any Tier 1 deck lists. I'm simply going to refer you to the YCS blogs on Konami's site and just tell you to copy-paste one of the deck lists found there. Alright, so the game we're going to play. I'm going to present you guys a scenario, and I'd like to know how you would deal with it. I'm going to show you the opponent's hand, then I'm going to show you our hand, or your hand, and then I'd like to know what series of plays you would make to get through it. Not just on your very next turn, but over the course of maybe 2 or 3 turns. Because a lot of times when you're playing a game, they're not over in one turn. You know, game 1 might take 20 minutes. You know, it'd be 10, 15 turns between the, you know, each of you trying to bait each other's back rows and playing the mind games. And, you know, as simple as that. So my dreaded matchup, and I'm sorry, but I hate you guys who play this way. Summon Rush Rhino, set 3, pass. This comes to me because I'm doing network, and in my PM box, I get a lot of people asking, how do you deal with TGs? How do you deal with Gravekeepers? How do you deal with, you know, Rabbit? You know, they summon a monster and set their whole hand. How do you get through all that back row? It's so intimidating. Well, today we're going to start working on that. So this is your opponent's hand, or this is your opponent's field. That Rhino, 3 back row, 2 cards left in hand. You have no idea what these are, but you have a good idea because you're playing against TG. So you have a good idea what these are, but you don't know exactly what they are. Plus they have 2 cards left in hand. Now I'm going to show you our hand. Alright guys, now this is our hand. Thunder King, Spirit Reaper, Smashing Ground, Chaos Sorcerer, Heavy Storm, and Sangan. Yes, I play Chaos. I'm sick with plants. I'm sick of plants. So I'm playing Chaos. And our extra deck contains, you know, the staple synchros: Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Catastrophe, Bionic, blah 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 blah. But we're running these Exceeds: Giga Brilliant, number 20, number 17, Leviathan, Leviair, Wind-Ups and Mains, number 39, Utopia. So, of course, how would you proceed? Do you set Sangan pass? Do you storm his 3 back rows? Do you summon Thunder King and hope for the best and attack in a Deep Prison or Horn of the Phantom Beast? Or summon Thunder King and it gets warninged, losing your summon for the turn? Do you set Reaper and hope they don't have skill drain? You know, what do you do here? Comment down below again. Let me know the plays you would make. You know, which play you would make on this turn now, and then on the following turn and preceding turns. I think this would be a really cool experiment, and if you guys like it, thumbs up, and we'll do more scenarios, and hopefully we can get more complex and get a really good discussion going. After the video, I'd like you guys to go check out my blog, and I'll show you what I do, or what I have done in similar situations, and then we can kind of compare notes, and just leave me a little note on my blog about it. Nah, Dub, that I wouldn't have done that play, and these are the reasons why. But, you know, I just want to get this conversation going, and I'm pretty excited about this. This is one way to help lots of players really quickly, and I know that I have some really good players who watch my channel, and hopefully I can get them to comment about things that they would do. DUBKDAD, Team DKF, and I'm out, guys.